everybody, Splinter Town playing some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we finished off the Temple of Time, but now the Dominion Rod isn't working because it's really old, because we went through time and stuff like that. So this time we're going to try and restore its power, probably, and we'll find out what Shaq is up to. But to start off, we're going to actually go into the graveyard and see what the Golden Wolf has for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are you, Golden Wolf? Right over here. We meet again. There are but a few hidden skills left for me to teach you. I have warned you of this before, but if you fail to execute the hidden skill I'm about to teach you, your life may be forfeited. Do you still wish to master this skill? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last secret I taught to you, the Mortal Draw. Now then, come at me. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My sixth hidden skill is the Jump Strike. Let it be hewn into your mind. One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. It inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack, but focus power in your blade. The surge that the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. This is the jump strike. Lock on with Z, then press and hold A until just the right time to release your strength. Impressive. Do not forget the timing for releasing the power you just felt. The sixth hidden skill, the Jump Strike, has been passed on. You have learned the sixth hidden skill of the Jump Strike. There is but one hidden skill left for me to pass on to you. You are already endowed with the strength required of the hero. Do you not already feel the courage granted by this strength as it guides you step by step toward your true enemy? Believe in your strength, continue to push forward unflinchingly and without straying from your path. May we meet again. Well, there we go. Next up, let's go somewhere. Very descriptive, aren't I? Actually, I believe this thing used to be in a way out of the place we need to go to. But we can't use it anymore because it's blocked off, so... Oh well. Let's do this thing. Believe we can go in this door, right? Yeah. I've never used that door before. I don't know why it's even there, really. But anyway. Let's see what's going on around here, because this is where Ilia is, and that's why this theme is playing. Link, did you hear what the shaman said? I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. As I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her again, her lost memories we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Eilie's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Perhaps please take this to Telma. Okay, we got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Ilia to get her memory back. Said to be and all that. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Whether we get that girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief, Dabus, has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He is a proud Goron, and he can be touchy if he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of mortal duty. So if anything happens, you can count on him to help. Little human, it is time for you to show your manliness for the girl's sake. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do that much to help me, my tiny friend. Gah! Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I agree. I definitely haven't already saved you, or anything like that. Anyway, let's go into the basement. Now, we've seen this type of bird statue thing before, but anyway. Oh my, colour me surprised, if it isn't Link. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this, how very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that has been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one mentioned in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, take a look at the belly. There's something written there. You see? This too was in my father's notes. It was called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. Well, we have a big quest idea of what we need to do right now. So we need to restore Alia's memory to try and open the seal of something and help the Dominion Rod, and yeah, there's lots of stuff that we have right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. And to get started, let's probably warp to Telma's Bar area and do all that. Can I warp from here? Yes, I can. Great. Great, good, wonderful. Now then, let's go ahead and turn to human before going into Castletown area. Come on, there we go. And let's go in. So let's see. I don't need to go to the Agatha's castle anymore, which is nice. But now, where was it going? Thomas Bar. Right. Cool. Gotcha. I think I got it. Maybe. So let's go ahead and do that if I can make it there without having to talk to people. Go away. Am I right? Or am I mistaken? I know I'm right. I know these things. That's cool. There's lots of flavor text in a castle town that nobody ever reads, and it's just all there. It's interesting. Anyway, let's go to Thomas Bar. Okay, let's grab this out. No effect. Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato. Renando? No, Renato, of course, because, no, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me, honey. What? That is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. And at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic paper will get that codger talking. You got an invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Hello, friend. Anyway, let's go see the doctor. Link really needs to after all the things he's been through. Anyway, let's go do this thing. If I can, maybe. So much walking. Whoa, 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 is this meat? What is this? What is this? Tell me what this is. You got some bread! It's hot and fresh from the oven. But it costs way too many rupees, so you should put it back. Anyway. So, the doctor is on this side of town. Don't really see much of this place, but it's right over here. Let's go in. Eh? What's that? Just I wondered who it might be. I see it's the Admiral young lad who was willing to help the Zorro boy for nary single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl, Ilia, didn't mention anything about me, did she? Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work. Well, let's push this crate out of the way and see where he spilled his medicine. Didn't bother to clean it, he just put a box over it. But we can smell it and learn its scent. So let's go ahead and follow it now. And see where it takes us. That's what you get for not paying your bills. I break your pots. Everybody's screaming and running the same way as Link for some reason. In the center of town it gets really chaotic, so it's quite interesting. But anyway, let's follow the scent all the way. And it leads us over to Toa's bar area. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilia had, aren't you, dear? I think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place, no? Yes, I'll admit it, I took it, but then I was attacked by some sort of dog skeletal beasts, who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. So there we go, that's what we're doing now. Meanwhile, everyone's screaming at us. The Gorons seem fine, but you know, everyone else is ah! But anyway. Well, it's a good thing it's almost night time now, because that means I can also warp to place and get some pose, I suppose. But now we just have to wait a bit for that sun to go down. So, how's your day? This may take a while. Maybe it'll go faster if I run around. Right? That's how things work, right? Oh, tail. Oh dear. Now I'm getting dizzy. Oh well. Sun is almost going down. Almost. So close now. It's going down, right? If I look to the ground, it's going down, right? Right? Yeah. Definitely, absolutely. Hello, sir. Do you want to say anything to me? No? Okay then. Come on, time. You can move faster than this, please. Well, anyway, I'm probably gonna do this quest thing here, where fighting the dogs and stuff, and then I'm probably gonna end the episode. So anyway, let's just wait for the sun to go down, which it should be by now. It's so close. Why is it not done yet? There we go. So many rupees. And also the statue. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue once belonged to Ilia. It's a clue to restoring Ilia's memory. Well, there we go. So, anyway, I guess that's it for this episode. So I'm going to start warping over to the thing down here. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And I guess I will see you next time. When we restore Ilia's memory, probably, hopefully. See you guys then.